we get 40, 80, minus 40 plus 80 minus 8. And 40 square on LHS and RHS can be cancelled. So remaining is minus 40 plus 80 minus 8. So if you notice here, minus 40 plus 80 is what, children? We can directly write plus 40 minus 8 equal to 0. 40 is equal to 8, you got t value. But problem is not yet over. Please remember, we are not finding t, we are finding x. What they asked you, solve for x. So now substitute. What did we substitute? T as 3x square minus 5x is equal to t. So we write here 3x square minus 5x is equal to 2. So it becomes 3x square minus 5x minus 12 equal to 0. Yes or no, children? Yes. So 3x square minus 6x. So you know, product is 6, sum is 5. Which are the two numbers, children? Sorry, sum is 6. Product is sum. Sorry, my bad. It is product minus 6, sum minus 5. So what are the two numbers? It's minus 6 and plus 1, right, children? Product minus 6, sum minus 5, minus 6, minus 6 and plus 1. So you get 3x square minus 6x plus 6 minus 2 equal to 0. Take 3x common, 3x into x minus 2 plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So if you simplify here, it becomes 3x plus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. So you get the value of x as x equal to 2 or x equal to minus 1 by 3. This is how you solve it. You got x. But only thing you have to remember, here we have squared twice, children. 2 times we have squared here. Initially we have squared to remove the root. Again root existed, we squared. So it's possible. You can apply that. Unless and until you remove the root and solve, you can square it any number of times. Maybe even one more time you have to square to remove the root, you can do that. But you can stick to this method and you can solve more questions like this, children, so that it will be very easy for you to solve. Yes, in the exam, if you encounter this question, you should not hesitate to solve this. Please make a note of this and please practice this question. Again, I'm stressing important question. One more important question, okay? Now, this is again a simplest question from your NCERT test, but I'm expecting similar to this, or this question might come in your exam, especially in basic paper. I'm expecting these type of questions to repeat. So please make a note of this. If you look at this, 200 logs are stacked in the following manner: 20 logs in the bottom, 19 in the next row, 18 in the row next to it, and so on. If you notice here, children, 200 logs are stacked in the form of, in the following manner. They will give a diagram. If I'm not wrong, in the textbook they have given the diagram. It's like you have 20 logs which are stacked here. Okay, they've stacked 20 logs like this in the bottom. Then we have 19, 18. It continues like that. They've stacked it like that. So Sn is given because total number of logs is given as 200. I've not given the diagram here. So I hope you can refer your NCERT last exercise of arithmetic progression. You have the diagram there. So its sequence comes like this: 20, 19, 18, 17. It continues. If you see common difference, 19 minus 20, that becomes minus 1 because it keeps decreasing. Sn formula we have already. 200 is equal to n by 2 into 2 into 20 plus n minus 1 into minus 1. If you simplify, multiply minus n plus 1, it becomes 22 into 20 is 40. 2 you multiply to the other side. 400 is equal to n into 40 minus n plus 1. So if you simplify, children, we get it as 400 is equal to 41n minus n square. Take everything to one side, it becomes n square minus 41n plus 400 equal to 0. Yes? And n square minus 41n. 41n can be split because the product is 400, sum is 41, which are the two numbers 16 and 25. Yes? So minus 16n minus 25n plus 400 equal to 0. Simplify here, n into n minus 16 minus 25 into n minus 16 equal to 0. Take n minus 16 common. So you get n as 16. You can't take n as 25 here because we have 200 logs and it starts from 20. Yes? So we take n as 16. So we can write how many logs are in the top row? There are 16 logs in the top row. So it's basically 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. That's how they are stacked. Yes? So it continues till 16th row. I'm sorry, it continues till 16th row. It's stacked till the 16th row. And n is 16. They're asking how many logs are there in the top row. It's not 16. You have to take n as 16 here. The problem is not over. You have to take n as 16 and find an. So we'll take n as 16. It becomes a plus n minus 1 into d. So a is what, children? We have 20 plus 16 minus 1 into minus 1. So if you notice here, 20 plus 15 into minus 1. So you get it as 20 minus 15. So you get it as 5. So as it continues, 20 logs, 19, 18, 17, 16, it continues till 5 logs. So total there are 16 rows like that. So in the last row, we have 5 logs. So please try to understand this, children. See, again, I'm telling you, these type of questions, why it is important, why I have made this video. There are a lot of students who are preparing now and who wants to solve some of the questions which probably might repeat in their examination. And also, these are the questions with respect to both basic and standard paper I've picked. You can expect these questions to repeat the higher order questions what I've chosen in standard paper and other questions what I've chosen from NCERT and other things. It can repeat both in basic and standard paper. So please make sure you practice all these questions, and also some of the homework questions what I mentioned, please try to solve them. It's the same method what you have solved here. Yes, I had mentioned in the comment section if you have got the answer, if you have understood all these things, and after your board exam, check how many questions from this have come in your papers. So please make sure you practice all these questions, children. And I'm ending this video by telling you that you have to practice many questions now, and also proper revision is very important. So make sure we have solved all these questions today, all the 12 questions what I've shown here, children. So please make sure you practice all of them here. Okay. And again, I'm leaving you some tips for the examination, children. Right from now, please make sure you write answers in a very organized way. Okay, no cuts and scratches, no scribbles. And please, if you have a sheet of paper, particularly if you have this as a sheet of paper at your right hand corner, okay, draw a margin and do your rough calculations there. And each and every data what you extract from the question and write, make sure you write it correct. Usually students have this confusion. Some of the students in a hurry, they write the wrong values. Please don't do that. Please read the question twice before you enter the values and solve carefully, children. And manage your time well. The first 15 minutes, try to read all the MCQs and get the answers mentally, so that as soon as you get your paper, you can complete those MCQs. So please follow all these things and don't panic, don't be scared. Your board exams will go well and you all will score very well. But make sure you practice very well and revise all the concepts very well and look at the formulas. Don't do any mistake when you're writing the formulas there, because you might lose marks. So please make sure you follow all these things and write well and score very well in your board exams. Thank you, children.